Hello everyone. So how's everyone doing? So in this session we are going to discuss about what should be our strategy if we are going to prepare for GATE 2024. Okay. So if we want to prepare for GATE 2024, what things we should keep in our mind during this entire year that I am going to plan out for you today. Okay. So basically 3 to 4 steps are there. If you want to prepare for GATE 2024, you all know that from GATE you can pursue higher studies, you can go to you can pursue MTech, you can do research. After that you can go to PSUs. Okay, so many options are there after your GATE examination. So GATE is also known as gateway for engineering. You all know if you will prepare for GATE, all the basic engineering concepts will be very clear to you all. Okay, so sir, how we should plan out our this how we should plan out of this entire year, kindly tell me that. Okay, so in this session we are going to discuss it. So very first step is that you have to cover the entire syllabus. Okay, if you want to get a very good score, with the help of which you are able to score very decent marks, with the help of which you are going to enter into the public sector units. So you need to understand, firstly you have to cover the entire syllabus. Okay, and you have to make notes. So very first step is cover entire syllabus, all the subjects. Okay, all the at least all the basic concepts you have to cover, and you have to make your notes simultaneously. So this is the very first step. Second step, okay, first step is making notes. Second step, what you have to do, you have to keep practicing questions. Okay, first you have to solve the previous year questions simultaneously. When you are studying a subject, chapter by chapter, you are moving from one chapter to another chapter, simultaneously you have to solve the previous year questions and also some practice questions of that topic. Okay, that will cover a very, you can say, a deep variety of concepts. On that you have to practice. Okay, so previous year questions and some extra practice questions you have to do. After that, third step is you have to make short notes of each and every subject. Okay, so first is making notes, second is, sir, we have to practice questions simultaneously as we are completing our topics and chapters, and third is we have to make short notes, because when we have to revise that subject quickly, we should have some consolidated data with the help of which we are able to revise quickly. Okay, so from the short notes, in that short notes we will enter all the data, you can say, in very minute form, in micro form, and we'll write down all the very small points, keywords we will write the important formulas, we will write the things which we are you can say which we are unable to memorize, things which are new to me. We can insert the data which we are unable to remember, or questions which we are making mistake, in which we are making mistake again and again. So that questions we can enter in that short notes. Okay, so short notes basically comprise of the things which we want to revise again and again. So now notes are done, subjects are completed, questions are practiced simultaneously, and fourth is we have to summarize entire let us say, if we are talking of, let us say, mechanical engineering, and in mechanical engineering we have a subject called production. So you should have your complete production in your 50 pages. Okay, all the mistakes, all the summary, all the creativity that is done by you, that should be summarized in 50 pages, and those 50 pages you should be able to revise in 3 to 4 hours, or let us say 6 hours, so that within 4 to 5 hours you are able to summarize or revise that entire 4 to 5 that entire concept of production engineering. That should be your aim. So all the subjects should be summarized in 50 pages, or let us say 20-30 pages, whatever be the, you can say, magnitude of the subject. Accordingly you can select the number of pages from that only. Okay, and like this, entire civil engineering, entire mechanical engineering will be you can say consolidated in, let us say, 3 to 400 pages. Okay, and that you have to keep on revising again and again, and practice questions simultaneously. And the last step, now what is the last step? Last step is you have to give the test series. Okay, why? Because in examination, you all know, questions will be asked, and if you want to get a better speed in your examination, and you want higher accuracy, then obviously you have to practice hell lot of questions, and you have to give test series again and again, and that too in a similar environment as that of your examination. Okay, so test series is very important, and attempt every test very seriously as you are preparing your notes, and you are giving and you are practicing questions. At the end of each chapter, try to give chapter test. After that, try to give mixed miscellaneous test. After that, give full test. Like this you have to plan out. Okay, so basically if we summarize the whole discussion, I have told you about 4 things. First, completing the entire subjects while making notes. Secondly, I have told you to practice questions simultaneously of each and every subject and chapter. Thirdly, I have told you to make short notes, and fourthly, I have told you about test series. Simultaneously give your test series, okay? And the short notes which you are making, keep revising them again and again, okay? And if you want to prepare, you can join any batch of PW and complete your syllabus from there also, okay? You can watch the entire, you can say, syllabus from PW batch itself, and from there also you can complete your subject one by one, okay? In this manner, you will be able to get a very good rank, with the help of which you can enter into any PSU or any IITs for higher studies, okay? So this is the summary. So I hope you will be benefited from it, and let's catch up when you will get the good results, and then after that we'll do the counseling also, okay? So stay blessed, take care. I hope this session will benefit you all. So thank you everyone.